Haunted Hearing Aid. Recorded live by Luigi C. Russo, Chief Poet Officer of PoetLuigi.com. He will also comment on various entertainments recently consumed. And now, let us hear. Sex still sells. In this case, sexy still sells. And when funds are low during the summer, fund the bikini car wash. He loves musing with himself and constantly wonders why. He comes to this joint small, cold, unfriendly, but good food. Cheers to the light that isn't working. Cheers to the broken chair next to his. Cheers to the beer that feels cold but is room temp. Did they forget to put the damn beer in the fridge? Cheers to the unwashed table. Cheers to the bar wench staring at my way. I'd do her if she wore a bag over her head. Ha! That mean, I know. Whatever for you. What is on the agenda? God, I hate golf. I really do. I just swing away. Most time, but due to my competitive nature, I compete and swing, and drink. 2 beers down, salad gone, sun up, sub gone, truck stuck. Morning country fresh smell, with a hint of cow shit, but beats the urban city mad rush. Here, land of opportunity, living, and making some dough. Michael Scott's vehicle of choice is a red Jaguar, just like a Valentine's car. Wherever he drives, he loves. Scene: rural roads, shiny sky, loud music, classic rock playlist, zipping in and around traffic, bottle in hand, aid out. There goes Michael Scott's, bobbing his head to the drum beat of the tune, occasionally singing a word or line. All his life, he could never make out an entire song. Just by listening, if he needed to know the lyrics, he would have to consult with Google, find the lyrics, memorize them, then be able to sing along. Oftentimes, the only music he would listen to would be the music he grew up on. Led Zeppelin and other classic rock bands. The Doors, his best friend in college, listened to. But usually what appealed to him, or as he would muse his aid, it was to appeal to the aid. It is the voice. The singer's voice had to be strong, a crooner at times. Jim Morrison, Rod Stewart, Elvis, Leon Redbone, Meatloaf, Jim Outlaw. The newest additions are Hozier and various blues singers of the yesteryears. Cruising, blasting, drinking, sirens, shit. 70 and 55. It has been a year since he last got pulled over. The last time he committed this same crime, he was going 68 and a 40 and didn't have his aid in, didn't hear the sirens, and wasn't looking in the mirrors. He hadn't slept in 27 hours and was zombie zoned out, staring intently, infinitely straight into the road abyss, not seeking his peripherals. Usually by not having hearing ability, Michael Scott has to rely on sight, the visuals, and in view, guess so by constantly looking around and expanding the peripherals. Rarely anything was missed by his sight. The best is reading other people's lips from afar, hearing the conversation visually, but if that is done in the bars and he is buzzed and music loud, the concentration is off and quite hard to hear. Sheriff, in a young, stern, mocking voice. Please pull your pants down and open your butt, boy. Michael Scott. Huh? What'd you say? Excuse me, Sheriff, but I am handicapped. I have a disability that allows me to go fast. You see, Sheriff of Rottingham, when my aid is out, I do crazy things like drink while I drive. I am innocent. Sheriff. Come on, Mike. We know you give us a ton of money. You support us. Michael Scott. Wait, speak no more. I gotta put this aid in. As he placed the aid in, he feels a shock like none other. Looks at the sheriff and sees his ex-wife where the sheriff is standing. His ex-wife in cop uniform, unbuttoned, no bra, nipples hard and dildo in hand. Constantly saying, "Wanna play, huh? Wanna play, huh? Wanna play, huh? Wanna play, you miserable fuck." Michael Scott shakes his head, looks back in the direction of the sheriff. The sheriff looks concerned. The sheriff's mouth is moving. Michael Scott is dazed, but quickly regains composure, looks at the sheriff. Michael Scott, yeah, what was it? Oh, yeah, $1,000,000 I gave. I am so sorry for drinking and driving like a fucking fool. Here. He hands the sheriff the bottle. Sheriff, I'm going to write you a speeding ticket. You got the top to this. Thanks. You know, I'm going to keep this, right? This is expensive whiskey. Don't worry, I'll share it with the good old boys. Shit, more like bad young boys. By the way, why did you fuck your sister-in-law? Wasn't she like 15 or 16? Michael Scott's, what? What do you mean 15 or 16? Sheriff, whoa, look. I can give you a ticket for open container, drink and driving, intoxicated, failure to take a breathalyzer, failure to promote proper insurance, failure to give license. Dude, the list can go on. I am referring to how many miles per hour you were going. What the hell do you think I was referring to? Man, your face changed color just now. Your eyes glowed an angry color I cannot place or want to see again. Michael Scott. Oh, I am so sorry. I really thought you said something else. Wow. Well, just blame it on the aid. Both sing, blame it on the aid. Yeah. Sheriff, I like that jingle. I also like how you gave your sister-in-law, teenage sister-in-law, moonshine and cocaine. Miserable money millionaire fuck. Think money is a get-out-of-jail-free card? Heard the poor girl's locked up in some loony bin all because her lover chose her sister over her. Left her mentally scarred, vulnerable, alone, suicidal. You weren't there. Michael Scott. No, you can't know. Not even my ex knows. How do you know? Sheriff, okay, maybe because everyone in this whole damn miserable countryside sees all the damn old-styled beer cans. Man, what the fuck you think I said? I fucking said you like beer. You only have an old-styled. We see your cans on the road. We just never see you litter. Man, turn that thing up. Or I know, stop fucking drinking. Michael Scott. I need to go home. I am not feeling well. Thank you for the ticket, sir. I believe I am done drinking for the moment. I have no more booze or drugs. Sheriff, God damn it. I said nothing about drugs. Just shut up, stupid. Go home. Do not pass go or stoplight. Remember to stop, Mr. Scrotum. Please remember, be safe. Although we pull you over on an average of twice a year, please lay off the beer, don't litter, and be less of a shitter. No more fucking a teenager. Sheriff walks away and yells, that's right, I said teenager, we all know. Michael Scott slumps in his comfy, not so comfy at the moment, though. Jaguar seats sob and the memory hasn't resurfaced in all these years. He thought if he could get away, work, donate, it would all just slip away into the blue sky, and he'd be the good guy. New scene. Sunday morning type day. But is it Sunday type thoughts? A day to run, a day to reflect, feel the freshness Mother Earth has to offer? Slowly sun sips rain from the gloomy thunderclap, spits it out with the cough, waking up the petite figure who was supposed to be up over 2 hours ago to work on her editing. Sore shoulders and hurting hams, she wonders why she got out of bed, wondering about her soft cushions, sheets, warm pillow with head resting, morning miseries rubbing of the heavy lids, motioning, stretching the soreness, only to realize the lower back isn't sore, but tender in pain. Sun peeked through the curtain, blows aside the curtain, peek at the naked figure through the curtained door of the bathroom, dark brown afro, misshapen to the various sleep positions of the night. A tiny, beautiful frame of 5'2", shoulders wider than hips, tight abs on the verge of a four-pack, small breasts, round, thick nipples piercing the ear, unwelcoming the morning frigid matters, full, thick rear that squeezes into jeans, to fill in soft, fleshed thighs, to small calf curves, tiny feet. That concludes today's reading of Haunted Hearing Aid Volume 1, Evil is Here. Now I need a little coffee break sip. Lukewarm, piss-warm coffee. just for the morning. Now, onto the hearing aid on, hearing aid off segment that we all love. All right, let's see. We got the 1998 Italy versus Cameroon. Italy wins. You got Del Piero. He's playing and he goes in for Baggio, I think. And even Cannavaro is on defense. Cameroon, very physical. They fouled a lot. And, Christian Vieri and hearing it on. 1998, Italy versus Austria. That's Arnold's hometown. And there's an injury, and Bergomi comes back for his, fourth World Cup, maybe? Fourth? Yeah. Fifth? 100th? But anyways, he comes back, and then Inzaghi to Baggio, and they score. Baggio comes off the bench. And that was a good game, and give that one a hearing aid on. The 1998 Italy versus Norway. This is the round of 16. It was a pretty fast-paced game. Not a whole lot of fouls. They were all playing pretty good. You don't see like a lot of free kicks in the 1998 World Cup. I don't know. Maybe they were just fouling less, or the free kick has become more deadly, so they don't want to foul. And it was kind of a boring game. I think it was just 1-0. Baggio didn't even play. He seemed stretch, but he never goes in. I'll give that one a hearing aid off due to the boringness, even though they won't beat Norway 1-0. Here we go. Michael Bublé. Higher. He's got a good voice. He's got that crooner voice, very soulful. And he did a song with Willie Nelson. That was a good tune. I like the album, so I give that a hearing aid on. Here we go. Neko Case. Neon Gray Midnight Green. It was just like a lot of musical nonsense to me. I can think I sneezed. Oh yeah. Bless me. I sneezed. Back to Neko Case. There was lots of musical nonsense. So I'll give that a hearing aid off. Hearing aid off. What's this one? Car seat headrest. There's Ashley. Who's in here? One of the children in here, I think. What we got here? Car seat headrest. The Scholars. It was just so long. I just wanted it to end. It was not good. So I give that a hearing aid off. Ethel Kane. Willoughby Tucker. I'll always love you. Well, no one cares. So I'll give that one a hearing aid off. There's my dog running away. Cult. The Singles, 1984 to 1995. Hey, that's some good beats, good vocal, a good variety of songs. And that was Cult, right? Cult, The Singles. And it was a surprise to me. I wasn't expecting it because, I'm thinking punk rock scene. So I give that one a hearing aid on. The Toxic Avenger Part 2. Oh, man, that was ridiculous. They called me, I'm the Big Mac. I'm the Big Cheese. I guess you could say I'm the Big Mac with cheese. Oh, that movie was terrible. I don't even remember. I don't even know if I saw it when I was little. Must have blocked it out. Give that one a hearing aid off. Eric Clapton, the best of Eric Clapton. All the tunes are good. All the tunes are familiar. Musical variation. His voice is good. So definitely hearing it on. Kelly Clarkson, Chemistry. She's got a beautiful voice, so she gets a hearing aid on. The movie Pink Cadillac. Great movie. There's really no point in making the movie. But it ended up being a good movie. Just ridiculousness. I guess it captures the 80s style of movies. So Clint Eastwood, he looked old then. He looks old now. So, hearing it on. Pretty in Pink. Probably my second time seeing the movie. the reason why I was watching Pretty in Pink and Pink Cadillac because I'm trying to figure out where this online site that said that Duke appeared in Pink Flamingos, which wasn't true. And so I just figured get some 80s movies with the title Pink. So I rewatched Pretty in Pink. And at the very end, that dress was awful. Awful. And awful. The movie was okay. Nothing spectacular about it. I give that one a hearing aid off. Jim Croce. Croce. I know I could Google it. I know, but I'm being lazy. The very best of Jim Croce. I like his country vocals, the guitar twanging. Don't mess around with Jim. You know, think of whatchamacallit. Why does it slip my mind? You know, Jim, the sheriff, in that show, that my mind. It's 5 seasons. Oh my gosh. Well, anyways, remind me of that song. Watching the sheriff dance around. Stranger Things. Oh my goodness, can't believe I forgot that. And then Big Bad Leroy Brown. And my 18-year-old likes those songs. So I give that a hearing aid on. And the last one for the week is Cinderella, Long Cold Winter. If you listen to this album, it's always going to be a long, cold winter. And hearing aid off. Well, that's it for me. Enjoy the rest of your week and the coming of this new spring season.